Hello everyone, nice having you in class today. Hope you are enjoying yourself. Today we want to look at simple farm tools. We want to revise on what we have learned in JSS2. Now the objectives, we want to identify simple farm tools, we want to state their uses, and then want to discuss their maintenance practices. Now, here we have some simple farm tools here. I'm going to be pointing at them one after the other to tell you their uses, and then we'll talk about their general maintenance. Now, the first one we have here is a shovel. Now, what do you use this for? To dig and to uproot stumps and roots. Okay? The next one we have here is rake. Now, after you are done slashing or weeding, you can use the rake to pack the weeds. You can use the rake to pack dry leaves from your farm or your garden. Now here, the next one we are going to talk about is your watering can. Now, during the dry season, you can use this to water your plants, and it's actually very good for you to water your seedlings, because the seedlings doesn't require too much of water, and because you have roses or nozzles around the watering can. Now, this is garden fork. This is a hand fork, not garden fork now, hand fork. Now you can use this to transplant. We've talked about transplanting, okay? Transplanting with ball of earth with the soil to cover the root. Now the next one you have here is the hand trowel. Now this also can be used for transplanting using the ball of earth. We've talked about this when we're talking about transplanting in JSS1. Now the next one you have here is your wheelbarrow. Now you make use of this to transport your seedlings that you want to transplant. You make this to transport, you use this to transport your seeds, also your harvested crops. Now, you have pruning shears here. Now, this is used to trim or to prune the branches that are not too good, and then to make the flowers or the plants to be of an equal size. Now, you have your axe here to remove stumps or to remove stubborn roots. You have your saw here in case you want to cut some branches, okay, that are disturbing your seedlings or your plants. You use that to cut them or to saw them away. Now, all these are, some of the garden tools that we have. You have your secateurs here for cutting, for budding, and for budding. We've talked about budding, we've talked about scion and others. This is what we are going to use. Now, let's look at the general maintenance. How do you maintain all these your simple farm tools? Number one, you wash and clean after use. Immediately after use, you wash them and clean them. Now, sharp edges regularly. Now, those ones like your cutlass that that can actually go blunt, you can sharpen them often. Now, oil and grease metal parts. Now, those ones that are having metal parts, you need to oil them so that they will not go bad. Replace worn out parts, most especially for your wheelbarrow. You have to do that. Tighten the loose bolts and nuts for your wheelbarrow, for your secateur, for your pruning shears. And then you weld broken parts, most especially for your wheelbarrow, and then you store in a cool, dry place. Now, all these are the maintenance practices that you need to put in place so that you'll be able to sustain your simple farm tools. I want to believe you have gained one or two things from this short illustration. I'll be expecting more questions from your Google class. and I will expect you to do your class tasks. Thank you for paying attention. Have a wonderful day.